I think I've made a mistake. I finished my night shift this morning, came home, not been to bed, and now I'm extremely tired. Only kidding, I'm wide awake. Might have something to do with me having a coffee and a can of Coke. I do like my caffeine. Good morning guys, how are you all doing? Or is it good evening for me? That's what it feels like. Been up since 12:30 yesterday and it's now 9:15 in the morning. But I'm not going to let that stop me. I don't want to stay at home. I want to go out. I've decided I'm going to go to a place I've not been to for I can't remember how long. Buxton. Yes, that means more shopping. Oh, by the way, I've finally had a bath. Not that long ago, in fact, which is why I'm a bit on the warm side. It was very hot. I really enjoyed it, but I'm all clean now. My head stopped itching and I smell lovely. You'll have to take my word for that, but I do. I mean, if we could do smell-o-vision, you know, I could... I'm kidding. Yeah, I don't want to stay at home today. I did think about it at one point because I've been editing yesterday's vlog and I started feeling a little sluggish. This was after I had a coffee, hence the can of Coca-Cola that I had, more caffeine. And I seem to be doing okay now. We'll see how long that lasts. Anyway, like I say, it's 9:15. I want to set off very soon because I've got a feeling with it being in the Peak District and it's a Saturday, it's going to be a bit busy. And also I'm thinking I might need to have another energy boost probably on the way or when I get there, so I'm going to take a bottle of Lucozade with me. I'm going to get my stuff together and head off to Buxton. I'm going to keep calling it Bakewell, aren't I? It's just typical because last week I kept calling Bakewell Matlock, so the next time I go to Matlock I'm going to be calling that Buxton, right? Yeah, you can tell I've had some caffeine. I'm rambling on and on and on. I'm going to Buxton now. It's taken roughly an hour to get here to Buxton. I'm kidding, I know it's Buxton. Forgotten how pretty it is around here. I honestly don't recall the last time I was here. I know it was with Joe and Archie. I think that was sometime last year possibly, or the year before. I'm sure I vlogged it. Anyway, I paid for parking for 4 hours, so I've got plenty of time to go around the shops. I really should not have gone in there. I've started getting hungry and of course they've got snacks and whatnot. So I bought a few things, obviously because they had vanilla flavoured fudge. I had to get that. Also picked up some 4 ice muffin squares. I like muffins, I've never had them before, so give them a try. And I've not seen these in a long time. Miss Bix, it's like broken up Twixers. I couldn't resist. Hey, what? It's not DVDs yet. Oops, it started. I'll show what I got later. I've just been in that charity shop and I don't know. I can't help myself, can I? Tell you what though, I'm gonna have to eat soon. I'm getting really hungry. No wonder. It's 11:30. Last time I ate was about 6 o'clock this morning. 2 Weetabix, that was it. So yeah, I need to eat soon. What do you know? The sun's coming out. It's been a bit cold. Now I'm starting to get warm. I'm gonna get warmer because fish and chips. I did say I was hungry, and you know what I'm gonna say next? It's going in my belly. Just found a DVD in a charity shop. That's on my I need to replace urgently list. You know, the films that I'm currently watching and I've been wanting to replace with DVD. One of those. I'll show later. I've come inside the Spring Shopping Centre. I can't actually remember what's in here other than clothes shops. Have a look around anyway. I'm now done with the main shopping area. Got to the other end. However, I've still got an hour and a half on my parking ticket, so I'm thinking of going up this way. because Joe and I and Archie went up there the last time. I can't remember if there were any charity shops, so I don't know if it's worth it. Well, like I said, I've got an hour and a half. I might as well go and have a look. Turns out it was worth walking up here. It's only taken about 2 minutes. First thing I spot, charity shop. And then I spotted this second-hand book shop. It's got books and comics. So I started gravitating towards that, and then as I was getting closer, I spotted this. There's a small market on. Definitely worth walking up here. Oh, it was definitely worth walking up here. I am really, really happy, honestly. Ever since I rewatched the film a few months ago, I have been trying to find the book. I couldn't find it online. I've looked in every charity shop. Just found it in here. It's called Sphere by Michael Crichton. £2.50. As soon as I saw it, straight off the shelf. And it's in really good condition as well. I'm so happy that I found it. Honestly, I'm just stoked. I mean, I know the film isn't that great, but I actually enjoyed it, watching it again. And I remembered it's a film based on a novel, and usually books are better. So, like I say, I've been looking everywhere for it. Oh, that's made me really, really happy. I keep saying that, but it's true. You know what? I don't really care if I find anything else now. This has made me a happy boy. I ended up not buying anything else, but I don't care. Like I say, I'm very happy I found that book. Oh, and I have to say, with that sun popping out all the time, I've been getting very warm. So I'm glad I can take my coat off in a minute. And I'm surprised I'm not tired yet. It's not like I've had another coffee. Mind you, I've been sipping my Lucozade, so it might be that that's been helping. Anyway, it's now time to say goodbye to Buxton. I'm sure I'll be back again someday, but for now it's home time. Okay, so I'm not home yet. I've had to pull over because all of a sudden I've got super tired. Like, it just hit me like a ton of bricks, and I could feel my eyes going, and I'm like, no, I can't keep driving, I need to stop. So I'm having a rest from driving. I thought while I'm doing that, I'd give one of these a whirl. The only trouble is, I've got no drink left. I finished my Lucozade off before I set off. So I've nothing to wash it down with, unfortunately. Maybe the sugar in these will wake me up. Okay, it's a bit soggy. What the? Not bad. Definitely muffin on the bottom, icing on the top. It's Chris approved. Is that my new saying now? When I like something, it's Chris approved with the thumb up. Why not? I need a new catchphrase other than it's going in my belly. I would say I'm probably halfway home. I set off just over half an hour ago. I was wondering what they were taking pictures of. I've got to see this, I've got to show it. I'll finish that in a minute. I think they're deers. I'll just have a zoom in. I think they are. I can't really see on the camera because the sun's in my eyes. Well, it's bright anyway. Yeah, there's some people over here who was taking pictures. I wondered what they were taking pictures of. But I'm pretty certain they're deer. I could be wrong. Oh yeah, they're definitely. There's one. I can see him quite clearly now. Right there, look. It's like being in New Forest again. Cool. Anyway, I'm going to finish off this ice muffin square. Have a bit of a breather. Try not to fall asleep. And then head on home. Oh, I survived. As I was getting, well, I was about 5 minutes away from my house, I could feel tiredness coming again, so I'd already got one window open, so I opened up the other to get a breeze coming in, kept me awake. And now I have another coffee because it's now 20 to 4. I think I'm going to go to bed soon. I'm going to upload yesterday's vlog, edit this one. I may watch a bit of TV or play GTA while I'm waiting for it to render, and then I'm going to bed. Show you some of the stuff I got. I already showed the treats and the book, which I'm not going to say it again, but I'm chuffed that I've got it. Honestly, as I was watching the film, I'm like, there's so much they've obviously not been able to show us or tell us, or, you know, what are the characters thinking? We don't know. You know, we can only see what the actors portrayed. So I wanted to get the proper story. Plus I like Michael Crichton's writing. As you know, or as most of you will be aware of, that Jurassic Park is my favourite movie of all time. He's the guy who created Jurassic Park. And the book, Jurassic Park, is my favourite book of all time. And yet it's still different from the film. I don't know which one I prefer, probably the film, to be honest. I know I said books are better, but sometimes, just sometimes, the film's better. Anyway, the DVDs I bought, I've never seen it, but I've heard good things. Knives Out. I was like, yep, I'll have that. And then along the shelf I spotted a classic movie I've got on VHS, but only recorded off the TV. The film is Smokey and the Bandit. Now I have to get the second one. Not the third. The third, I don't even have that on VHS. It's that bad. If you've ever seen it, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, don't bother. But that one's brilliant. The second one's okay. I like the second one. Not the third. This next one, it's weird because I can't remember what film it was, but I recently put a DVD in the player and a trailer came on for this film, and I'm like, I don't remember ever seeing this trailer. And the film is The Reaping. So when I saw it, I'm like, okay, maybe I'll watch it. And then I saw it's directed by Stephen Hopkins, and I'm like, yep, definitely having that, because he's a good director. And the final film, the one that's on my, or was on my replace VHS as soon as possible DVD list, Plunkett and McLean. I really like this film. I've got the score for it as well by okay, my brain is starting to go funny. It's trying to say Christopher Lloyd, not Doc Brown. He did not do the music. It was, I'm not going to look honest, actually Craig Armstrong. I think it just popped into my head. Hold on. Let me just double check that I'm right about that. Yeah, there we are. Craig Armstrong. It's quite a unique soundtrack score. But yeah, I do like this film. So, because I like Johnny Lee Miller. Okay, I'm definitely tired. Johnny Lee Miller and Robert Carlyle. I like both of them. That's it. I really am tired. But like I said, I'm not going to go to bed just yet. Anyway, I'm going to finish this coffee and the vlog. I've enjoyed my day in Buxton. I'm so glad I went up that hill and found that bookshop. I don't remember it being there the last time. And going through it, and you know, there were graphic novels, but some of them weren't in English, which didn't make sense to me. You know, Superman ones, and I'm guessing they're from other countries. And there were some that I saw that I've already got. So anyway, I say that a lot, don't I? And so, and but. I really am tired. I'm going to definitely finish now. All that's left for me to say is something. How does it go? Oh, come on, I'm not that tired, surely. Right, okay, let's clean out the cobwebs. All that's left for me to say now is thank you for watching and subscribing if you have, and liking this video if you did. Until tomorrow. I noticed yesterday I said the wrong one again. Peace out. Seriously, my brain is just stuttering. It's like stopping, starting, stopping, starting. I'm glad I'm finishing now. I am definitely going to bed soon.